So some of my pickups are arriving, and very hot today, very sticky the whole month. Kind of hard to get out thrifting, so I was able to find this on eBay, pinball dreams. I do have to look them up on eBay, see if they're worth playing. Sometimes if I see something is a good price and I don't know the game, like pinball, there's a couple of different ones for this, so I have to pick and choose which one's better. I don't want to get all of them, so same as sports games, I don't want to get all of them. Pick and choose one. If I come around getting another one down the line next year, then I always want to add Super Nintendo. Some of the more expensive Super Nintendo games I probably won't get to. But I'll try to get to a few of them, because some of them do have a lot on shipping. eBay's all over the price now with shipping. So far, nothing extra with the games, just the base. I bought this from one seller, and then I waited like a month, 2 months, nothing happened. So I had to rebuy this one. This is actually a rebuy. And I found it for around 30 bucks. So flea market guy would have been 40 bucks. I would have had it earlier, like a month ago, but I think one of them got lost in the mail, or they never sent it, so I got a refund for that one, and then this one came up, and came in within like 2 weeks, so if it takes a long time for it to arrive, then something happened to it. So I'm happy to have pinball. It looked pretty good. I want to have pinball in my collection for gaming, whether it be for Nintendo or Super Nintendo. At least have one pinball. Because they can get up there in cost, so it's kind of hard to get to some of them. Because of shipping now on eBay, I have to really look through. And the graphics look okay. It's like a double split screen going up and down, I think, or some of them have like a triple split screen. I remember real pinball in the arcades. I used to play this something. I never was good at it, but at least I played it a few times. I remember seeing a real pinball machine. But it's nice to have an arcade of it, and there are a few out there a little bit cheaper, around $20, but they're really worn. So if you don't mind a worn look, you can buy the ones that are torn. Torn graphics, but I like to keep the side graphics and the graphics nice, so I'll pay slightly more for a better cartridge, but the ones that are a little bit better have more in shipping, so you have to, do I want to get the better one and pay more in shipping, or get the torn one and save money? And then when I get the torn one, I won't be happy. This is all torn. Why did I buy this? A piece of shit. Problem with a lot of these old cartridges, they come torn, so Atari has a lot of torn stuff as well, but sometimes you can get a good price out of torn if you don't mind your collection looking like shit. Then I prefer them looking fairly nice. So I'll wait for a better one. It took a while for this one to come around. At least some people do price it up on shipping. So that was a comedy for you. I don't understand selling on eBay, so shipping prices are all over. But you can find a good seller, so reasonable shipping. Then go for it. Boxes, again, boxes. I don't care, because that just doesn't make sense to me to buy them in boxes. I never had a game in boxes, so it's always just cartridges. Thanks for watching. These do start around 20-30 bucks, then they go up there 40-50 bucks quite quickly. So I kind of know the value of it, but I don't know the value of it and then adding shipping onto it. I don't like that part. I just like the part of collecting, seeing something like a good deal and being able to buy it. Again, the summertime now, very hot to get out, so sweat like a pig when you're looking for old movies and old games and hunting down stuff. It's very hard to get out in the hot summer heat, so it's nice to find a good deal once in a while on eBay. Thanks for watching. Doesn't happen all the time because of shipping these days, but sometimes a good deal will come around. But granted, most of the fighting games and stuff like that are more expensive, but sometimes you can still find a good deal if you look around. You may pay slightly on shipping, but you won't pay a whole lot. That's the time to get something for the Super Nintendo collection. Or I may come out and buy like an all-in-one cartridge, because they do have like 50 games in one, 100 games in one, stuff like that that you could pick around, but those also cost a little bit more money, so kind of staying away from those for now. Trying to get through some of these little bit more affordable games, but not too many of them around. Thanks for watching. Because of shipping these days, jacking everything up, pay maybe 20-30 bucks for the cartridge, and then another 20 bucks on shipping, 30 bucks, then they're paying 50 bucks pretty quickly for these games. But there are good sellers out there. Thanks for watching. Just gotta dig around.